powerful. Yeah, I'm just transferring a bunch of footage. Figure I'd make a quick video. Well, wait, actually, I should have been shown my office is a complete disaster. Um, a lot of things going on. A lot of things. So I just came home from the first Mac Challenger Series. Man, sorry, my voice is completely toast. But man, we had some amazing matches. Um, the live stream was a little on the basic side, so we had the two static cameras, and then we had a camera on the commentators. Um, but we do have all the raw footage from the cameras, so I'm just transferring those. I'm gonna clean those up a little bit and then upload those separately so everybody can see like the high quality version of all the individual matches. So I'm hoping to get these done by this weekend, but there's a good chance it might have to be early next week, especially if I have to kind of tweak some stuff as well. But I think from myself, JJ, and Ian to everyone that was involved in the event, we're so grateful. Such an amazing event. The energy was wild. The energy was wild, especially some of the girl matches. Some of the ladies match. Those guys were killing it, man. Like it's it's interesting, right? Because anybody who's followed any of the Mac stuff going on, so we created these Challenger Series events, which essentially you come to us with your matches already in mind. So you're kind of your own matchmaker, and you set up your own matches, and the people, and again, it's so I'm kind of rambling a little bit. I'll try to make this video as short as I can. So people really did pick matches that were really close for the most part. Obviously, there was a couple sweeps here and there, but that just is kind of indicative of the Mac rule set. It's more likely to cause that, but people really, really showed up, and for the most part, most of the matches were super, super, super competitive. And I think we got to see a lot of what some of the up and coming pullers really have to offer out there. And the goals, there's multiple goals. One, it's just another event to pull at, right, where you can pull in a super match instead of a tournament. Two, it's kind of a talent tool for Mac, right? So a lot of the people that go to the Challenger Series that might not be complete at the elite level, but we can kind of see where people are at, and potentially have some local people go pull from the local talent in certain areas that we're at when we have a Mac event in that region, right? And then we can kind of scatter them throughout the card as it kind of makes sense. So it's a really, really, really cool event. And the other thing we tried to do is do as many matches as possible. So I think we broke the world record in super matches in one day. I believe the previous record was like 40 or 50 or something like that. We'll have to do an official count, but I believe we did over 80 matches. So there were 75 official matches, I believe, around 70. And then some people had to pull out, which that always happens, especially when you're dealing with such a vast volume. But yeah, essentially we had other people that were there that weren't initially scheduled to be on the event, but were able to, find somebody there to have a match with. Or some of the people that did pull, they pulled other guys or girls that initially they weren't going to, but now, they did because, they either had enough energy to, or they had, we just wanted to fill in anybody after the main matches. Whoever wanted to jump in, they just had the opportunity to do so. But yeah, the energy was so wild. It was so wild. We're so thankful for all the community support. Like, I think one of the coolest things that I think about Mac that separates it from not all the other promotions, but a lot of the other promotions, is it's really this like grassroots movement. Like the people that are in our area where we're kind of running these shows at, dude, they're so supportive, and they're really all about what we're trying to do, which is, I don't know, warms my heart a little bit. And I think Ian and JJ would say the same thing. But yeah, so that event's over. Again, the raw footage, and The individual tables will be up shortly. But we have a lot of things going on. I think on the live stream, we briefly did, I think Ian did announce the next date for the MAC event already. But we talked about a bit more details in the live stream. So MAC 4 will be in Ottawa, Ontario at Club 27. So, and that will be August 30th. So I can't announce officially any of the matches yet. But what I can say is I'm currently in the process of doing a ton of pre-production work for the event. So I'm going to visit some of the athletes on the main card in person and doing all kinds of filming, in their own environment, at their practices and at their homes. So I'm hoping, again, I'm not a videographer by any means, but I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to put something together, I think, that will be unique and focus on the athletes themselves, right? So I think, there's some stories to be told, and I'm hoping that this works out really well for this upcoming event, MAC 4. And if it works out and we have the budget for it in the future, I'd love to do these again for future MAC events, and maybe not even for an event, just to go visit some athletes and get this like really cool documentary style footage. Again, I'm not a videographer, unfortunately. I am learning. I have all the equipment, so I should be able to figure this out eventually. So this is kind of like a trial run, with a limited budget on what we can spend to kind of make this these videos really, really cool. At the end of the day, I'm the one doing all the filming. I'm the one doing all the editing. So if it sucks, you can blame me. If it's really cool, then thanks. But I really, this is just the beginning of it. The things are going to get a lot cooler as time goes on. What is this? Oh, there's some videos in the background. But yeah, I'm pumped. I think what we're doing with the Challenger Series is super, super awesome. MAC 4 is coming out, and I feel terrible for not putting more video content on my channel, but I'm just so swamped between Mac and PremStream, my full-time job. My life is consumed right now. But yeah, I'm really, really, really excited for what's happening right now. And yeah, hopefully we can release some of the matches soon. I think once I'm coming back from Florida, well, I'll make the announcement now. So at the end of July, I'll be going to Florida to do some filming there. So if anybody's in Florida, wants a little bit of this, let's go. Stay powerful, everybody.